Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and today I want to show you a little diorama piece that I'm working on, and it's all built around the McFarlane Toys The Walking Dead sets and their collection of figures. And the type of scene that I'm working on is inside of the prison. And for the main base of this diorama, I'm using the sets that go along with the inside of the prison. So what you're seeing here is the prison catwalk, which is basically about 30 bucks from a store like Toys R Us. And that prison catwalk, it includes one upper cell, one lower cell, and this catwalk here, which you can see some of these figures are standing on. And then on the side here, this prison cell right here and this other prison cell up under it, these are two different sets. They sell the upper and lower sets separately so that you can attach more cells to it. So you see that there's these little peg holes along the side here. And then when you buy more upper and lower cells, you simply stack those on top of each other and then just push the peg holes into here, and that'll let you expand your prison. And it also adds to the catwalk on the top and also this platform here at the bottom. So what I wanted to do was just get a few of these upper and lower cells, build them up, combine them together, and then just get a collection of figures in order to showcase it. So I'm just kind of starting to build this up now, and I just want to make a really, cool looking scene where it looks like the zombies have invaded the inside of the prison and, there's a big standoff going on. So what I have here as far as characters go, the two characters that come with the prison catwalk include Herschel and this walker that is right here that's just sort of eating on something. And then for the upper and lower cells, those come with one figure apiece, either a walker or a human. And I have Carl just sort of at the bottom, so sort of skulking around the corner, looking at a walker as it starts to walk into the cell. And then there are some more with Carol and another walker, and I haven't gotten those yet. But when I get those, I'm going to attach them. And the rest of these figures have come from the blind bags from Series 2. And then I also bought two 5-figure packs from GameStop. The 5-figure packs usually cost about $14.99, and it includes usually one human and 5 walkers. In this case, Rick Grimes and 4 other walkers. But at GameStop, they're just getting rid of them. They're on clearance. So I got them for $5 and I bought 2 packs that they had. So now I have 8 walkers and 2 Rick Grimeses from that set. And I figure I can just kind of customize the walkers to make them look a little bit more different. They're not all stationed here. I'm going to wait until I can get more prison cells, so I just won't have so many of them clumped up into one area. But so far, I'm thinking that this looks pretty cool, and it's just sort of a testament to the McFarlane Toys line of the Walking Dead construction sets, because they look the best when you create a scene, when you have several humans and several walkers going on. So let's go over a little bit of what I have here. I've got Tyrese fighting off one walker. He's like a SWAT team walker. And this is a pretty cool pose that Tyrese is in, because it looks like he's about to bash that walker's head in with a hammer just as the walker's about to grab him. And I have this other walker that's making his way up these stairs. This is the Merle, zombie Merle. And I actually have a couple of zombie Merles as I got unlucky with the blind bags. So I have this one zombie Merle right here with both of his arms. And then there's another zombie Merle right there, just kind of with his head turned as Rick is aiming his gun right at his head. And of course we got Herschel here. And then right behind Herschel, we have another walker that is, just about to try to grab Herschel from the side. And then on the bottom, I have another Merle, the non-zombified Merle. And this non-zombified Merle is just taking on a regular walker that's just sort of walking into the scene. And behind Merle is another walker that's kind of that's trying to get into the prison cell, while Carl is just sort of watching him from around the corner. So what my big plan with the expansion of this set is, I want to try to find like a diorama base. I see so many of them that have to do with like outdoors and a little bit of grass and a little bit of gravel. But since this takes place on the inside of a prison, what I wanted to do was try to find a diorama base that was really more so based in a concrete type structure. Then I can just get a table, put that diorama base on there, and then just put this prison set on there as well. And that will allow me to not only put more walkers and humans inside the set itself, but also around the set and on the concrete structure that isn't really a part of things. I can take walkers and just lay them down on the ground. I could just put body parts like kind of all over the place, you know, just whatever I would want to do in order to really build that up and make it look cool. So it's going to be like a mismatch of McFarlane Toys things and just diorama pieces that I can find that sort of fit this whole style of The Walking Dead. So that's all I really wanted to show you, and as I continue to progress on this, I'll just give you updates on how everything is looking. But you know, this is something that I would really like to do because I think it'll look pretty cool and it'll be a cool little set piece for people to come and see. So that's it, and thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I'll talk to you later.